In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 NBA games happening on March 11, 2022. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets. As we provide these videos on a daily basis, I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 NBA games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer anywhere from 2 betting picks a day up to 10 betting picks a day and much more. Now let's get started. Los Angeles Clippers versus Atlanta Hawks. The Los Angeles Clippers battle the Atlanta Hawks in an inter-conference tilt on Friday evening. The Clippers posted a home win against the Wizards in their latest bout. The Hawks dropped a road decision to the Bucks on Wednesday night. Los Angeles tallied a 106-93 win in the lone meeting this season. The Atlanta Hawks have been in a bit of a rut as they've lost 3 of their last 5 games, and they will be hoping to snap a 2-game skid after getting stopped by the Bucks in a 124-115 road loss on Wednesday. Meanwhile, the Los Angeles Clippers have been in great shape as they've won 8 of their last 11 games overall, and they will be hoping to stay hot after beating the Wizards in a 115-109 win on Wednesday. Looking at the betting trends, the Clippers are 5-2 against the spread in their last 7 games against a team with a losing record, 5-2 against the spread in their last 7 games following a win, and 8-3 against the spread in their last 11 games overall. The Hawks are 11-2 against the spread in their last 13 home games and 1-4 against the spread in their last 5 games overall. Head-to-head, the over is 11-3 in the last 14 meetings in Atlanta. The Clippers are still shorthanded as Norman Powell, Jason Preston, and Robert Covington have all been ruled out, while the Hawks are coming into this one with no one listed on the injury report. The Clippers are coming into this meeting as the team in much better form, but the Hawks are 11-2 against the spread in their last 13 home games. So this one is hard to pick. I'm leaning towards the Hawks to get the win, but I think the Clippers hang around long enough to get the cover in the end. So the Los Angeles Clippers to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. The Hawks are 8th in the league in scoring with 112.5 points per game. The problem has been their defense and inconsistency, coming off 2 tough road losses, including one to the hapless Pistons. The Hawks should come home angry. It's becoming do or die time, and there is no reason they should lose to a depleted Clippers team at home. The Clippers defense is solid, but this is a tough spot given their injuries and the fact that they are playing a healthy, deep Hawks team. The overs are 35-30 for the Hawks this season. The Hawks have underachieved all season, but the one thing they have done pretty well is score the basketball. The Clippers should have a bit of success against an Atlanta team that will give up points. The Hawks conceded an average of 119 points in their last 4 games, including 124 against the Bucks in Wednesday's road defeat. Atlanta will have a big game offensively. They rank 3rd in the NBA with a 37.3% efficiency from beyond the arc. The Hawks are often very productive at home, where they have scored at least 121 points in 6 consecutive home games. It's no surprise the over is 6-0 in those 6 home clashes. I expect a high-scoring game, so over the projected total is our full game total pick. Detroit Pistons versus Boston Celtics. The Detroit Pistons have been winners of the last 3 of 4 and are looking to shake up the NBA with a win over Boston on Friday. On the other hand, the successful Celtics team will do everything to stop that, as they have been winners of 4 straight. Head-to-head, the over is 7-2 in the last 9 meetings in Boston. The Pistons are 7-2 against the spread in the last 9 meetings in Boston, and the Pistons are 7-0 against the spread in the last 7 meetings overall. The Pistons will again be missing Isaiah Stewart, Frank Jackson, Hamidou Diallo, and Killian Hayes, while the Celtics are just about at full strength except for Aaron Nesmith, who has been ruled out. The Pistons have really come to life over their last 9 games, and they were close against the Bulls on Wednesday. But the Celtics are the deserved heavy favorites at home, especially with Tatum in career-best form at the moment. In the last 7 games, the Celtics have only covered this spread just once. Yes, the Celtics did knock off the Pistons by 9 points just 2 weeks ago, but nearly a month ago they lost to the Pistons at home by 1 point. Detroit has also covered in 8 of the last 10 games in this series. Detroit has 8-0-1 against the spread in their last 9 games. Way too many points are on the board here, especially with how well the Pistons have played as of late. I can't see anything but a win for the Celtics in this spot, but with the line so hefty, I'm taking the Pistons, who are 7-2 against the spread in the last 9 meetings in Boston. The Detroit Pistons to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. The over has hit in this series in 2 straight games, and both teams have been near perfect from the free throw line, which I think will be the key in this prediction. Detroit is hitting 77% from the stripe on the road this season, good for 13th in the NBA, and for Boston they are hitting 81% from the line, good for 2nd in the NBA at home this season. So over the projected total is our full game total pick. Cleveland Cavaliers versus Miami Heat. The Cleveland Cavaliers play their 2nd straight game on the road Friday when they visit the Miami Heat at the FTX Arena. The Cavaliers are 12-4 against the spread in their last 16 games, playing on 2 days rest, and 5-0 against the spread in their last 5 Friday games. The Heat are 7-2 against the spread in their last 9 Friday games, and 5-1 against the spread in their last 6 games overall. The over is 3-0-1 in Cavaliers' last 4 road games. The over is 13-3 in Heat last 16 Friday games. The Cavaliers are 2-12 against the spread in the last 14 meetings in Miami, and 4-11 against the spread in the last 15 meetings. Although Cleveland is 1st in the NBA in points allowed, the Cavaliers will be without their best rim protector Jarrett Allen. Cleveland will not only miss Allen's 16 points per game average, but the Cavaliers center leads the team in rebounding at 10 boards per game and is the 2nd leading shot blocker at 1 per contest. Cleveland has failed to cover the spread in 6 of the last 9 overall and in 11 of the last 15 head-to-head against Miami. Cleveland will also be without Caris LeVert, who is scoring an average of 13 points per game, is 2nd on the Cavaliers in assists with an average of 3 per game, and the leader in steals. The Heat have the 4th best defense in points allowed at 104 points per game and hold opponents to a field goal accuracy of 44%, which is also 4th in the league. The Cleveland Cavaliers have been in a bit of a funk lately, and it starts on the defensive end, where they're allowing 50% shooting from the field and 42% shooting from deep in their last 5 games. The Miami Heat are getting as healthy as they've been all year, and they win at home by an average of 6 points. The Heat are the more consistent, easier to trust team at the moment. This line is reasonable, so the Miami Heat to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Both Cleveland and Miami are characterized by tough defenses, as the Cavaliers are 1st and the Heat are 4th in points allowed in the NBA. The total has finished under in 6 of Cleveland's last 8 played during the month of March. In addition, the total has finished under in 4 of Miami's last 6. Cleveland will be without its 2nd and 5th leading scorers, and although Miami's leading scorer Jimmy Butler is expected to play, there is a possibility he will not, as he is questionable. So under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.